by that. And so what God told me is like, if I have called this season critical for you, called this season glorious for you, called this season good for you, if I had called you great, I have called you my called one, my chosen one. I don't like using that word per se, because I think they use that in New Age, but regardless, the Bible does say many are called, but few are chosen. So that's what I mean. If I have called you that person, and I'm saying I'm doing a great work through you, I need you to believe that. You don't need to get prideful and overly hype yourself. The Bible also says not to think more of yourself than you ought. But on the flip side of that, some of us devalue ourselves to the point where we think, I ain't nobody, so it's not that big of a deal, who I align myself with. I ain't nobody, so it ain't that big of a deal, this little thing or this little, situation. But what God, showed me is, no, like when God calls you something, when God calls your season something, when God calls an opportunity something and it's great, you need to honor that and take it seriously, because we don't want to be like them, where we devalue ourselves to the point where we think like the little things don't matter, where we think that the